Length 11 miles. Use very heavy. Difficulty very difficult. Mosquitoes be going crazy. Okay, so I have a story for you. When my dad was a very, very young child, he went with his brothers and his dad, so my grandpa, up Mount McLoughlin in southern Oregon. They were spending the night on this mountain. He sleptwalked and got lost, and so once they finally found him, they just went home. They didn't finish the hike. They didn't get to the peak of Mount McLoughlin. Today's story is about my dad getting a second chance at getting to the peak of Mount McLoughlin all these years later. So basically, we are hiking. It's me, Ben, Ben's dad, Mr. Windsor, and then my dad, Mr. Tichenal. So we got up at 3:30 this morning to leave for the hike. And to be completely honest, that is when I usually go to sleep. And this is about a 9 or 10 hour round trip. And we're about, I'd say a little under 2 hours in. And it's the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. Probably has nothing to do with the 2 hours of sleep though. Okay, I'm gonna get going before these mosquitoes eat me alive. Okay, so check it out. I am completely alone. This is like actually starting to scare me. I'm like obviously a little bit of a baby because I've never hiked a mountain before, but like, let me run you through how this mountain works. You start in the trees, you start going a little steeper and a little steeper, and then you get past the trees, and it's more like this, which isn't that bad, especially for like a mountain that you can just hike right up without any, you know, rock wall climbing or whatever. And just imagine you're in tennis shoes and you have that like really dry sandy type dirt that's really slippery, and then just like loose rocks, and that's all you got to help you climb. Anyway, I didn't really realize how afraid of heights I was until today. It wants me to go right up there, but all this like dusty sand is really slippery, and it's just like a ledge. So if I like slip, boom, there goes Sam. I could not get to the peak. In the situation today, it wasn't about me. It was about my dad getting to the peak with his friends. I waited for them as they summited Mount McLoughlin, and they did it. Couldn't make it. I was too afraid. I do think it is kind of poetic. My dad wasn't able to complete it when he was in his youth, and now I am also unable to complete it in my youth for different reasons. Maybe future me will have a son or daughter, and we'll climb to the top of Mount McLoughlin. Hey, that about wraps it up for today's video. See you tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in for my story time and my... There's a car coming, but I'll see you tomorrow. Just get lost in this area.
That's coming down. We have all those cautions. We'll be fine.